What is going on, everybody? I'm your average gamer, and welcome to this Dragon Age Inquisition video. Now, I absolutely love playing this game, and right now I'm just trying to shed a little bit of light on it because I feel like it's completely underrated, and within the next couple of years, it might not be as great as it is now. Who knows? I absolutely love it. Maybe you guys will too. Now, throughout this video, I am just going throughout the campaign. A lot of it is very combat focused. We will start off at the very beginning. I'm not going to focus on pretty much anything other than the combat. You will see some story elements and some dialogue. But if I were to add all of that, I would have like 48-hour long videos because of how in depth everything goes. Now, just like every game out there, you start off kind of weak, and then you just build your way up with the skills and the gear. And again, this game puts emphasis on all of that because, halfway through the game, you're starting to do stuff like you're watching right now. I do start at level 1, of course, and then I reach all the way up to level 11 in this one video. I think max level is like 27, so we got a lot done throughout this video. Now, I do recommend starting from here to kind of just follow my progress, but, of course, the other videos are going to be way more intense with the combat, so be sure to check those out as well. One last thing I want to add is that after this, the first couple of minutes of me talking is like awkwardly quiet because I was recording at 3 a.m. and my girlfriend was sleeping, so I didn't want to be rude, of course. But after that, I'm out here screaming at you, so you kind of get the best of both worlds throughout this video. Also, I really hope that you guys enjoy my sense of humor. It is kind of all over the place, so, there's a lot to expect. If you guys enjoy, like, comment, sub would, of course, mean the world. And I really hope that you guys get to play this game. As always, I love y'all. Hope you guys stay smooth. Peace. I've been here before. Bring out the whips. Since we are on a harder difficulty, we're going to focus on more survivability. So, first things first, we're getting, come on, I already know. We're getting the charging bull. That is an absolute must. I was so used to the other upgrade that I was like, where's the other one? I just got so confused. But we are not on the human, so that is the big difference. At the end of the day, it's not the biggest difference in the world. It really don't matter. What do we get in here? Okay, so... Tired of this thing hitting me. Another great thing about getting Charging Bull immediately is it'll save you so much time when you don't have your horse.
So the others...
Providence. The Maker sent him to us but we have no choice.
I want to help.
If you're truly...
That is the...
I'm just trying to get that approval, you know what I mean? So I can... that ass. It's a role-playing game. I can do whatever I want, okay? Alright, we're gonna have a lot to do at the hinterlands. Again, everything is more tutorial stuff. Kind of just telling you to explore, not to get too deep into everything around the map, because there might be, stuff that out-levels you, all that type of basic video game stuff, but it's very well introduced, because you might get bored of exploring sometimes, and you're like, okay, I just want to go do something else, and then you go start doing some missions, and you're fighting for like hours on end sometimes, especially on the harder difficulties, like, I don't know how to explain it, man, the way that this game is set up with it is if you play on normal, you're going to have a very fair, balanced experience. You start understanding the game, you're playing on harder, you're like, okay, this is awesome. And you start playing on Nightmare, you're like, damn, alright, now I got to be really strategic. And I kind of like that, Granted, I don't like playing on Nightmare all the time because, again, like, it's very time-consuming. Still some of the best runs, I think. The Frost move. And as awesome as that is, it's not going to be the greatest move to use all the time. Making sure that the ice move was up, but it's not. Should be now. Big one. Oh, not who I wanted to grab this. Okay. Keep him knocked down. Charge, get that armor up. And they're defeated. That's nice. We're gonna pick up anything that big guys drop you want to pick up, to be honest. Okay, first things first. Let me get that off. Nice. Does a lot of damage. Huge.
Refugees should be safer on the King's Road now.
We must still deal with the apostates, however.
Sword we got is unfortunately not for us, but that is entirely okay. I don't want the sword. Thank God. It didn't pop up for some reason. It's because why not, right? The reason why Sarah's so good is because she can do everything, honestly. She's just a goon. Granted, I am saying that she's like the best. I think I'm going to keep Varric. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. I might switch all of them. Who knows? Why Varric is really good is because you get a passive upgrade that gives you like a 5-10% critical hit chance. And it's massive, dude. Less critical hit chance you need to upgrade, the more critical hit damage you can upgrade. You see what I'm saying? Okay, we're gonna skip through all this.
I mean, it's all good, isn't it? The important...
Some believe I'm the Herald of Andras.
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My...
But.
Why didn't you take their weapons?
Get over here. I might get the chain upgrade because it's very good, to be honest. Nothing crazy.
So,
Gives you some weapon damage, all that great stuff.
So here, in your face, I'm Sarah.
You can provide soldiers. Can you ride over? I like how that's the only thing that I'm worried about. All right. So we got Sarah, and now we're about to go get Vivian. You basically can get every single playable character in this game within the first couple of hours, which I think is okay. Some other people might not like that, but I like that they're introduced to you so early on, because I think in Dragon Age 2, I think the warrior elf, which is kind of who I'm making this build after, I think you get him like halfway through the game or something like that. You get him ridiculously late, and people were kind of torn because he was an awesome character. So this is our very first dilemma. We have to decide whether we want to help the mages or help the Templars. Now, for anyone that kind of knows what's going on in this game, two totally different sides of the spectrum. Mages hate Templars. Templars, I'm not going to say hate mages, but it's kind of like their job to keep them controlled. And of course, people abuse both sides, so.
We had to do something, and now we have an opportunity.
I like how I'm just like this tiny little elf with a deep voice.
The Templars and the mages.
Do we? Lord Seeker Lucius is not the man I remember.
True, he has taken the orders somewhere, but to do what? My reports have been very odd.
We must look into
I miss having
I'm
Liliana as a
certain not
playable
everyone in the
character.
Order will support the Lord Seeker.
That was back in
Or
Origins.
the Herald could simply go to meet the mages in Redcliffe instead.
You think the Mage Rebellion is more united? It could be 10 times worse.
Okay. So usually I pick. I'm actually curious to see what they're gonna say. On my Reaver playthrough, I did pick the Templars, and then on my Mage playthrough, I did meet the Mages. And of course, things change. We're gonna have them
We could
choose.
stop bickering and make a decision.
I agree.
We shouldn't discount Redcliffe. The mages may be worth the risk.
They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
After the Divine's death, they're probably scrambling for allies.
If some among the rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave,
The same could be said about the Templars.
True enough.
See, we don't know who did
Now,
it,
I'm
pretty
not
much.
certain we have enough influence.
Okay, about to go get one of my favorite characters in this game, an Iron Bull. Now, I love Iron Bull. In my defense, though, I don't really use him that much, only because, man, this guy can be so squishy, especially if you don't really focus on building him. Which, I mean, let's be honest, he's really focusing on trying to make the AI OP, you know? But
You were
he's
saying something about
one of the best characters in this game, hands down. The story's dope. The decisions you get to, you know, choose with him is pretty awesome. And he's probably one of the better characters in the game. Blackwall probably is the best tank, which is exactly why we are taking his spot, because Blackwall is in probably like 95% of people's parties, just because of how awesome he is. But you know, everyone has a different role to play. If you want to do the most DPS warrior damage build ever, you want to pick the Reaver. I don't think anyone picks whatever Cassandra is, which I understand. It's probably by far one of the worst builds in this game, ironically. It's cool, but it's just not that great. I think it's torn between the Champion and the Reaver. Because as much DPS as the Reaver can do, the Champion has a lot of really cool abilities that can help single target damage. You know, so that's really awesome. Freeze him. Freeze him. One more upgrade and I'm set for a while. As soon as I get that roll. There's Iron Bull right there just swinging away. I'm missing every attack. I love setting him flying like that. Huge damage. Alright. I don't remember. Is this challenge? Yeah, that's challenge. Okay. So that sucks. Because we just got the challenge ring, which would help us. Cassandra has it. So, oh god. I just murdered an elf woman. I apologize. Ironically, we'll probably end up switching back to Cassandra. Just because of the challenge ring alone. I was gonna pull him down to me, but he's kind of just right here. It's like, why not just mess with him? Get on the ground. Freeze! Nice. You know, just 480 damage just by rolling through them. Where you running to, son?
Retreating. We must pursue.
Okay. So our goal is to, of course, take out the archers. I think the best way to do that would be like this. Place that down. We want to get rid of the archers as quickly as possible. Come on. Oh, that would have sucked. One roll. Goodbye. It's so stupid, dude. Yeah, so I think we're going to end up working with the Templars. Because I feel like they're just more put together than the mages are at the moment, and I feel like they're just going to be more helpful. I like how the game hints that both sides are fucked up. You know, it's not like a win-win.
At your service.
One thing I also like too is like I just clicked on this little
See what we have.
thing right here. It was like building watchtowers. Now it was one of the very first side missions you get to or get into in the hinterlands, and then once you build them, they'll actually be there. Which like it's not like the most mind-boggling thing, but I thought it was a really nice touch. And Hushed Whispers is the mages. We're going to work with the Templars. Choosing the Templars will make it impossible to work with the mages. That's entirely okay.
Templars must...
You were expecting the Lord Seeker. He sent me to die for you.
If somebody came up to me and said that, I'd be terrified. Motherfucker said, I came to die for you.
It is not unlike the second
It's like, oh,
dispersal of the reclaimed
okay. Challenge that guy. What else you got for me? I'm gonna do that. And we're gonna take our cute asses over here. I like how I took out 3 of them all by myself. Oh god. Ah! Oh god. He's kicking my ass!
Is the Knight Captain alive?
Okay, that went kinda well at the same time. The dude with the big shield pummeled me. Do you have it up again?
Show me what.
Yes. Grab that person. Do not do that.
You will be so much more.
Doing huge damage right now.
I would know you.
Well fought.
Right.
I don't know what's happened.
Nope, you bring that ass here. I like if I like this over the sword, to be honest. What's going on? Like I just wanted to feel like he was participating, I guess, I don't know. Smash. Shit.
But the Order is leaderless, gutted by betrayal. The Templars will come.
This way. We must get this trebuchet firing.
Don't hit me. Fragile. I hate when they block it. This dude's got a sword. Cassandra, move your fat ass. Like, what's going on? Is he trying to hide? He wants no part of this. Get on the ground, please. Stop resisting! Fight back! Okay. He has mana, which is a fantastic thing. Oh my god. We're gonna put that here. Okay, we want this bow person on this ice. Frozen, crush. We're gonna scream. Rah. Damn you, far. On the ground again. Ain't nobody said you could get up. Let's go. You too. Oh, never mind. I got it. Yeah, you guys do that. I got it. I got the trebuchet. Hey, sir, you're kind of you're lagging a bit. You guys want to hear something kind of funny? The first time I experienced it, I couldn't open it up with, I think I was either a mage or an archer, right? And I couldn't open it up because I'm pretty sure you need a warrior, and I was like, dog, that made me not want to play as anything else but the warrior because I felt like a gigantic pussy. Like, bro, it's a box. Just move it. Get out of here. Oh, what a cock. Okay. Grapple that dude, and I'm gonna help you. Can you taunt this guy? No? Oh, do you just taunt him? I want to make sure. Oh, smash. Guys with 1,000 damage off of the smash. Another 1,000 damage off of the roll. I like how the roll does as much as the combo. Oh my god. This is where we meet the bad guy. Damn, I got blasted. Holy shit. I'd lay there just like that too. I wouldn't even get up. I'd play dead. I'm dead. But he got that model walk. Sir, you got a little something on your face. Spoiler alert, we get one too. Okay, so after all of that, we had like a 10-minute hiking scene. We finally make it to our new castle type sanctuary in Skyhold, and this is where we'll definitely pick up quite a bit. There's a lot that you'll end up doing. From here on out, it's just go, 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 pretty much. You'll of course have some downtime, but you don't have to care that much. You can just skip everything and do all that. Again, I do kind of recommend listening to like the main story at least, because it can be quite interesting. In my opinion, just like so many other games, the side missions in this game, or like the side companions, all that other stuff, can be very interesting to a lot of different people. I know that for a fact. Just because, man, like, there's a little bit of everything, you know? Alright. Oh my god, I killed another person. Ooh, we are not dying. Stop shooting me. Reinforcements. Might as well let her heal as well. We have to get rid of the assassin looking dude. How'd I not hit him? Did I? I'm not sure if I did. Totally. See how it's just constantly freezing the enemy? This is huge. Sometimes, again, it's not all about DPS. It's about just setting up the attack, and it's way easier to play as a warrior. 1000%. Openly admit it. Warriors are probably the easiest to play as. This is where it's gonna get kind of crazy. We need to hit that guy. You need to run right through him. So unfortunately about to charge up and there's nothing we can do about it. Couldn't be frozen either because he's frozen. Smash! He had the guard up, that's why he couldn't be frozen. I like couldn't think for a minute. We're doing pretty well. If I could smash him before he charges up. That was tragic, but alright. Nice. Alright, that actually went pretty well. Like, we didn't die.
Would be an asset to our agents if you claim
Everything's going fantastic right now, and I don't want to like get ahead of myself because it can all fall apart pretty quickly.
Good. Just got warmed up.
which is going to be pretty freaking tough. So first things first is go here, put this on it, scream, roll, roll again, smash. That, put that on us. Nice. I thought this little one is giving us more of a problem. It's a massacre.